For our last segment, we'd like to give you a preview of what will be on Sierra Magazine next week. It's a story about Art Webb, a man who first moved to Mammoth 35 years ago, when the town was quite a bit smaller and quieter than it is now. Now, how many people lived in Mammoth in those days?
Oh, probably a dozen or less, 6 or 7. Fact is, one winter, half a dozen of us stayed in all winter and darn near killed each other fighting, arguing. Because deep snow and nothing to do.
Cabin fever.
Right, cabin fever is right.
With the increase in snowfall, a unified command post has been set up at the fire station. This is a collaboration between different agencies to disseminate information around the Mammoth Lakes area. Here is Police Chief Bruce McAvee with current conditions.
395 northbound has been closed at Brockman Lane. We have taken the action in closing the town off for a period of time to give us some time to allow our road crews, the town road crews and the mountain crews, to access some of the roads that have been impassable all day due to the large amounts of snow that were on the roads prior to the rain last night.
When the snow falls in the Sierra, it falls thick and wet. Skiing it is near impossible. The snow provides maximal resistance, slowing the skier down and making turns difficult to accomplish. For this reason, new snow in the Sierra is often called Sierra cement. But seriously, there's one factor that complements the Sierra cement and makes for some of the best skiing in the country. Unlike light powder snow, it is harder for the Sierra cement to be blown away by the wind. Instead, a hard slab forms over the top of the snow. No longer are you fighting with thick, gloppy cement. You are now skiing Mammoth's famous wind pack.
The Mammoth Mountain Fat Tire Kamikaze is the only bicycle race to need a ski lift just to get to the start. Is that the starting line, Don?
That's the starting line right there. 11,053 feet. Fly-by-nighters that come in and spend all that $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for these fancy bikes. When really just anything that rolls will do it for a true kamikaze.
Well, we're out here at the location of the most recent earthquake in the Mammoth Lakes area. We're standing approximately a mile from the epicenter of the earthquake, which was a 4.5 magnitude, which occurred on Monday, February 10th. And it's located just southeast of Convict Lake, and you see Convict Lake in the background. This is not on the Hilton Creek Fault, although it's about 4 or 5 miles to the west of it. The depth of this earthquake was 5.7 miles below the surface, and it was 8 miles from Mammoth Lakes, so it was almost as far below the surface as we are standing here at Convict Lake from the town of Mammoth. But this particular earthquake appears to be related to the overall tectonics and not associated with local magmatic activity.
So why do you think the media seems to have kind of blown it out of proportion again?
Well, when they hear earthquake and Mammoth, in the Mammoth area, they immediately associate it with the volcanic activity, and you have to be more discriminating in your analysis. And this requires that you find out where the earthquake is, and that you know something about where the volcanic activity is.
And how are they able to pinpoint quakes in this area so accurately?
Well, this area is probably one of the best monitored in the world in terms of seismometers and strain meters, and so they have a very close knit network of instruments. I think the closest instrument to this particular earthquake was only about 3 kilometers away, or about 2 miles away from this earthquake. So they have a very good record of it. Also, they record this earthquake in the Berkeley Seismographic Station, as well as in Menlo Park, so they get a very good triangulation on the location of it, both horizontally and vertically, from an array of seismometers that's nearby, and also from ones that are further away in the metropolitan areas. Since this area is so highly monitored, yeah, it would be very unlikely that something would catch us by total surprise. Of course, being able to say exactly how an event is going to manifest in detail is difficult, and of course, as it gets closer to the happening, we get more and more details about it. So it would be sort of an ongoing dialogue between us and the Earth.
Is there anything for locals or visitors to be worried about?
No, this is an area that's an exciting area because of its tectonics and, of course, the glacial geology. We have national parks like Yellowstone, which celebrate these sorts of areas, and we certainly have an analogous history to Yellowstone National Park, and I think we should be proud of it and promote it.
Lies between what's in front of you. California talking blues. Take a look at hanging at a precipice somewhere of my own. The heat lightning flashed. I almost peed on myself. I said, I gotta get myself back there east of Albuquerque. This it never shakes out here. They say there's some magic in the air. Dreams come true in California. All your dreams and your nightmares too. All your dreams come true in California. The past lies between what's in front of you. talking blue